Hey guys, and welcome to Cryptonomics. And then the topic of the day is all about the Drip Network price prediction. Stay tuned and don't touch that dial. Now, what is the Drip Network? Think of it as an investment that returns 1% of your investment every day, up to 365% every year through the Drip token. The official currency of the Drip Network is DRIP, BEP-20 on the Binance Smart Blockchain, BCS, and it captures value by being scarce, deflationary, censorship resistant, and based on a solid, fully decentralized blockchain. Now, how does this work? To make things easier to understand, let's use an example. First, you have to deposit your investment into the Drip Network. Let's say your budget is $10,000. Even while you don't get your $10,000 in cash back, you do get 1% of it back every single day in Drip. To recoup your initial investment, experts estimate that it will take approximately 3.5 months, though by recompounding, you get it back much faster. Whatever it generates after that is yours to keep. So where does this money come from? How does the project afford to keep paying its investors on a daily basis? There's a 10% tax on all transactions, so the Drip benefits are paid out of that. When you put your initial $10,000 investment, 10% of the money goes to a tax pool. Everyone is taxed on every transaction, no matter how big or small. As a result, you'll continue to be paid each day. As a result of this, if you invest $10,000, it will register $9,000, from which you will receive a dividend of 1%. Once you've figured out how Drip works, you might find yourself coming up with new ideas on how to get the most out of it, based on your specific wants and needs. When you use Drip, your money grows by 3.65, but instead of receiving it all at once, it is distributed to you every day for the next 365 days. Once you've made a deposit, you cannot retrieve your money back because it gets locked. In the last few weeks, the market has fallen sharply due to rising inflation figures and the Federal Reserve's decision to raise interest rates in an effort to rein in inflation. Due to Russia's war on Ukraine, market volatility increased and all growth stocks plummeted heavily. Initially, the value of cryptos increased after the attack due to the sanctions placed by the West on Russia. The cryptos, on the other hand, were unable to hold their ground and sank with the market. Drip wasn't an exception. Since it peaked at roughly 169, it's been dropping steadily, and as of the time of making this video, it has fallen to 32.45. The decline picked up speed last week. What's next? The Drip Network price will soar to new heights as Drip is viewed as a superior alternative due to the growing community. When the market is more bullish or bearish than it has ever been, it is difficult to anticipate price changes. Drip Network is expected to rise to $44.65 by the end of the third quarter of 2022. Drip Network's end of the year price projection is expected to be somewhere above $66 by the end of 2022. There will be a large price swing inside the range that the crypto market has set for itself. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have begun to show indicators that they are ready to enter an entirely new phase. We are confident that the long-term price estimate for Drip will rise because of the continued positivity surrounding the currency. In 2023, the average price will be $98.64. While the least price will be $95.98. There's a good chance that the price will reach $114.289 at some point. Efforts by network developers and community investors will lead to an increase in Drip Network value. As a result, the forecasted price for 2024 is bullish in nature. Analysts predicted that Drip will reach a maximum price of $164.97 by the end of 2024. Because the Drip Network's future is extremely optimistic. Drip is estimated to have an average price of $137.98 to $141.92 in 2024, depending on the market conditions. The maximum price range for 2024 ranges from $137.98 to $164.97. Basic analysis is critical for making long-term projections about the Drip Network pricing. The native token has a few advantages for the industry. It is appropriate for the digital economy because of its independence. Competitive payment, logistics, and storage solutions are being developed on the network as dApps and stable coins grow. Drip's average price might grow to $206.22 by 2025, if more investors take an interest in this strategy. In 2025, a maximum price of $240.10 and a minimum price of $200.54 are possible year-end prices. If the 2025 prices are met, DRIP might reach $347.97 by 2026 due to the major cooperation with financial institutions, as its price range will be more attractive to traders. It has the potential to outperform the current price trend and hit new highs in 2026. In 2026, the crypto market could see a new positive trend, causing the price tag line to change. DRIP has enormous potential for growth in terms of both users and adoption if specific collaborations and innovations are implemented. DRIP Network share price could soar if investors rush to buy the company's stock. In the year 2027, it might be worth $505.95. If the market falls, it is expected that the DRIP will flip around a little bit. Average pricing for the year 2027 may be around $448.24, with a minimum price of $433.26 and a maximum price of $505.95. There are so many websites and forums that offer an easy-to-understand approach to this currency. Most of the prediction platforms suggest that the DRIP network's present price will remain stable for a long time to come. As a result, DRIP is predicted to be worth $747.40 by 2028. If the market turns positive, the minimum price might rise to $639.76. DRIP Network could reach a maximum price of $1,103.66 in 2029 if all goes according to plan. After a long bull run, the market has the potential to crash, which is to be expected in the cryptocurrency market. The crypto market is driven by volatility. Forecasting and keeping up with current pricing is difficult today. In this context, using research from a large number of crypto analysts is relevant. DRIP Network's price might reach $1,609.79 if the market experiences a strong bull run in 2030. Its average price in 2030 will be approximately $1,374.72 due to the fact that long-term investors are projected to hold it. Here are some tips and tricks you can use to maximize your DRIP gains. It's possible that if you've only invested a modest amount of money in the form of DRIP, if so, you'll only want to compound your available DRIP on a periodic basis if the available amount has grown sufficiently above the transaction price to make you happy. It's also possible to keep depositing a manageable amount on a regular basis to accelerate the growth of your DRIP contribution. If you have enough DRIP and your daily rewards are in good shape, whether this is 10 DRIP, 20 DRIP, or 50 DRIP, you will have to put your transaction fees into perspective very quickly once you see how much you are losing in transactions. PancakeSwap now has a function on their website that lets you swap your BNB for DRIP without having to pay the 10% fee that they previously charged. This plan is for those who are optimistic about their long-term prospects and want to make the most of their time now. As a reminder, there is a hard limit of 100K DRIP per wallet. It's over when your account reaches this amount. At 27.3K or so, compounding becomes worthless because it won't raise your maximum payout. So go ahead and create enough wallets for your money. Have enough fresh wallets prepared so that you can continue your life just as you are accustomed to. Before this, you should have devised a strategy for diversifying your assets and reducing your tax liability. Always carry out your own investigation because this is not financial advice. That's all from this video. We hope you learned something from it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your loved ones so they too can learn something. Also, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Until the next video, peace. I'm out.